how we left things on the counter, all broken, busted like a record, skipping ever after on the same refrain for days and days, days and days and days, stuck days and days, days and days and days, with the flashbacks and the memories of something new. When I found you, now they haunt me in my sleep, and I'm lying next to you. How did we get to be broken and bound for flames? We're bound for flames. Now we're adrift, so far away from where we started. We're lost in the space of an arm's length, with nothing to say and no reason to stay. We're bound for flames. We've been lost for days. We're bound for flames. We've been lost for days. I guess I'll be the one to break this silence and take back everything we ever said that was bad. Oh. And flashbacks and the memories of something new. When I found you, now they haunt me in my sleep. When I'm lying next to you, how did we get to be broken and bound for flames? We're bound for flames. You know, it shows that you pull away when I touch you.
Today's 30 and 30 is Flames. This song, woo, it was a tough one. It was a hard labor. I initially wrote Like How We Left Things on the counter, all broken and busted like a record, skipping ever after on the same refrain for days. Flames, when that first verse came, it antagonized me for a while. It was very haunting imagery. And that imagery, I don't know, I do labor over lyrics sometimes, but that one just came right out. That lyric blew my mind in a way that it was really hard for me to figure out how to work my way backwards to get to that point. I struggled with writing around that lyric until I asked myself, how do we get to this place where we're just so nasty to each other? And eventually I came to the conclusion through memory of my own relationships and friends' relationships and TV dramas and whatnot that, you know, it starts with body language and it starts with a shrug off. It starts with, nah, I'm good. It creates that friction that never really goes away. It can build and become really dark if it's not addressed. It becomes broken dishes in the kitchen that both of you are too stubborn to clean up. You know, ultimately, someone's got to break the ice or someone's got to walk away. In this case, which most of my songs are a champion of walking away, this character chooses to break the ice and break the silence and just say, I'm sorry. I'm thinking back to when I met you, and let's try to get back there. And I know that you know the same thing. It's got a cool vibe, and it's not a song that I would typically write. And I really enjoyed writing it, even though it was a hard labor. It was a breech birth, like everything. Patience. It's a virtue, but it's also a bill. I have to say, sometimes I feel like I'm just the receiver for these messages from another side. The other side? Is there more than one? I don't know. That's how it starts. And then it's like a little piece of sand, you know, that gets in the clam. It's not gonna go well. I don't know how to say that any other way. I'm so mature. It starts with okay. It's an oyster. It's not a clam. Oysters make pearls. Sand and okay. You know, it's that little piece of sand in the oyster. I can't use that reference, not once. No, I can't.